That Ain't That Network. Everybody subscribe to That Ain't That Network, man. I'm telling you, those guys are putting some real conscious material out on the YouTube. A lot of people aren't aware of their content, but these are some very smart people that's very conscience forward.
Jumping into chapter 4, gangster, late 90s, which is where we're at now, which is where you guys are naturally have moved to. And you said, hold on, let me get this, and let me do this right quick. So y'all who don't know, we're decoding Who Stole the Soul, the weaponization of hip hop. It's a historical and sociological perspective by this gentleman sitting here, Bernard. I call him Bernard No Creamer, black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That was a hip hop song, Those are the type of things we were saying, we were rapping about, not that it was right or wrong, but it was just, it was different. But you said, let me open this up. All right, I'm on.
Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, far and wide. Let's get this information to the people that need it.
Good job.
Which is all of us. I highly recommend this book.
Thank you.
Hey, but,
let me before y'all move on. Let me thank you for changing your headpiece.
I'm glad you address it because nobody addresses it. You know what I mean? But that's cool. I'm glad that I changed it today. You know what I mean? I changed it today. You know what I mean? And I know you're a lot more Afrocentric type of dude, and big ups to my mom. My mom. And the wife, she prefers this too, as opposed to the American flag. I
knew that there was a method to the madness. I meant to ask you. I knew there was something behind it.
There's a method to the madness, but he's the first person that said something about it, which is wonderful. I've been sitting here with that on. That's fantastic. Maybe we'll do a show. On it because I don't answer many questions. But yeah, there's definitely a method. I'll talk to you about it at the end of the show. All right, but we're in your gangster chapter 4. And on page 22, you wrote, the U.S. government, much like the German Nazi government during WW2, has always been clear on the power mass media possesses. They've always understood its ability to influence the population, to affect people's thinking. And I'm going to end it shortly. In 1967, amidst black nationalist movements and increasing black rioting in America, a group was convened by President Lyndon Baines Johnson to investigate the causes of the 1967 race, quote, riots, end quote, and to provide recommendations for the future. So, can you go into... we were talking about the Black Power movement, and then what Jazzy was saying, how it became a newer Black Power era. And then, so I guess someone did the overplay. You're talking about the media with the propaganda, did the overplay for the underlay. Can you kind of go into that?
You want me to talk about the Nazis' use of it?
Yeah, the Nazis, and then how America uses it, or who taught the Nazis. I think they learned it from us, but yeah, you breaking some stuff down, bro.
Yeah, they learned it from us, definitely. I mean, America's been kicking our ass for the longest, and even before they were kicking our ass, they were kicking the Native Americans' ass. And even before they were kicking the Native Americans' ass, they were kicking their own ass. So they were already masters at war and how to murder people, and how to propagandize people. So they had been doing it. So by the time they got to us, they were professionals at it. But as you mentioned, the Nazis pretty much got that, how to tenderize the people to prepare them to be cooked from America. If you talk about Birth of a Nation back in the turn of the century in 1915, when they propagandized it, they used movies, visuals, they used paper, newspapers, posters, and all sorts of things to basically depict these images of us.
But
they
why?
Use toys, posters to basically
why? Go ahead.
To dehumanize us. Once you dehumanize the people, their value decreases, and so once you start evaporating those people, or exterminating those people, assassinating those people, there's not a big uproar because nobody sees them as humans anymore. So if you talk about the Jews in Germany, Hitler was already feeding the subconscious of the Germans leading up to World War II in the 30s through his SS.
I'm gonna cut you
trooper.
off here because I want Cass to pick up the book. This is the type of stuff that's in the book, and he really broke it down. Y'all gonna hate me, but buy the book. I mean, I'm on some real talk, and don't hate me for this, B, because I want our people to read and the ones who are reading to read it because this book needs to be out there. I did want to ask you. I wasn't cutting you off for cutting you off sake. I told you I wanted to tease the book.
Yes,
But you said poverty breeds compromise. I think that's your quote. Poverty breeds compromise.
Do you still have them?